Welcome back to another Wealth Code video, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see more of our great videos. What if everything you were taught about money was designed to keep you broke? The rich don't just earn more. They play a completely different game with completely different rules. Rules you were never taught in school. Think about it. You learned algebra, history, maybe even poetry, but nobody sat you down and explained how money actually works. That's not an accident. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 10 secrets the wealthy guard carefully. These aren't conspiracy theories. They're strategies hiding in plain sight. By the end of this video, you'll see money differently forever. So let's start with the biggest lie you've been told. You were taught that all debt is bad. Pay it off, cut up your cards, live debt-free. But here's the secret. The rich love debt. They use it like a power tool. There are two kinds of debt. Bad debt pays for things that lose value, like cars, clothes, and vacations. Good debt pays for things that make you money, like rental properties or businesses. Imagine borrowing $100,000 to buy a property that earns you $12,000 a year in rent. You're paying the bank $5,000 in interest. That leaves $7,000 in profit using someone else's money. The wealthy borrow strategically to multiply what they have. Meanwhile, you were told borrowing is irresponsible. That's the first secret. Debt is a tool, not a curse. Here's a secret that changes everything. A high income does not make you rich. You can earn $200,000 a year and still be broke. Wealth isn't what you earn, it's what you keep and grow. Think of income like water flowing from a faucet. If the drain is open, the sink never fills. The rich focus on plugging the drain first. They build assets, things that generate money while they sleep. Stocks, businesses, real estate, intellectual property. Your job pays you once for your time. An asset pays you repeatedly forever. The wealthy don't work for money. They build systems that make money work for them. That's the difference between running on a hamster wheel and building a machine that runs itself. This one makes people angry. The tax system is designed to benefit business owners and investors, not employees. When you work a job, taxes come out before you even see your paycheck. But when you own a business, you earn money, spend on deductible expenses, then pay taxes on what's left. It's like two people at a buffet. The employee pays full price up front. The business owner eats first and then pays for what remains on the plate. The rich use legal tax strategies like depreciation, write-offs, and capital gains rates to keep more of every dollar. They're not cheating. The rules were literally written to encourage business ownership and investing. Nobody told you to play this side of the game. Now you know. Saving money sounds responsible, right? But here's a secret the rich understand deeply. Cash sitting in a savings account is actually losing value every single year. Inflation is like an invisible tax. If inflation is 3% and your savings account earns 1%, you're losing 2% annually. In 20 years, your $100,000 has the purchasing power of roughly $60,000. The wealthy don't hoard cash. They convert it into assets that outpace inflation. Real estate, stocks, businesses. These tend to grow faster than prices rise. Think of money like ice cream on a hot day. If you just hold it, it melts. You have to put it somewhere cool. The rich know this. They park money in assets immediately. Here's something uncomfortable. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The rich are intentional about their circle. They surround themselves with people who think bigger, challenge them, and open doors. It's not about being snobby, it's about environment. If everyone around you thinks a $50,000 salary is amazing, you'll stop reaching for more. But if your circle includes people building businesses and investing, those habits become your normal. Think of it like a thermostat. Your environment sets the temperature of your ambition. Wealthy people invest in masterminds, conferences, and mentors. They pay to be in rooms with people ahead of them. Your relationships are either pulling you up or holding you back. Choose deliberately. Middle-class people trade time for money. The rich trade money for time. Every wealthy person understands that time is the only resource you cannot earn back. So they hire people, they delegate, they automate, While you spend Saturday mowing the lawn, doing laundry, and running errands, a wealthy person pays someone $40 to handle it and spends those 4 hours building their next income stream. Think about it this way. If your time is worth $50 an hour and you spend 3 hours doing a task someone else could do for $15 an hour, you just lost over $100. The rich do this math constantly. They ask one question: is this the highest value use of my time right now? If not, they outsource it. Start valuing your hours. Society teaches you to avoid failure. Play it safe. Get the secure job. But the rich have a completely different relationship with failure. They see it as data. Every wealthy person you admire has a graveyard of failed attempts behind them. They just don't advertise it. Think of failure like a scientist running experiments. Each failed experiment eliminates one wrong answer and gets you closer to the right one. The rich fail fast, learn the lesson, and pivot. Meanwhile, most people never even start because they're terrified of failing once. Here's the math. If you try 10 things and 9 fail but 1 succeeds massively, you win. If you try 0 things, you're guaranteed to stay exactly where you are. The wealthy understand that inaction is the real risk, not failure. Analysis paralysis kills more dreams than failure ever will. The rich make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Average people make decisions slowly and change them quickly. When a wealthy person sees an opportunity, they move. They don't wait for perfect information. They know that 80% ready is good enough to start. You can adjust along the way. Think of it like merging onto a highway. If you wait for a perfectly empty road, you'll sit on the ramp forever. You have to accelerate and merge. Perfectionism is just fear wearing a smart disguise. The rich understand that speed creates momentum, and momentum creates results. Every day you spend overthinking is a day someone else is out there executing on the same idea. Decide, move, correct course later. Here's your takeaway. The rich aren't smarter than you, they just learned rules nobody taught you. Use debt strategically, build assets, not just income. Understand taxes, beat inflation, upgrade your circle, buy back your time, embrace failure, and act fast. You don't need millions to start. You need a mindset shift and one small step today. Open that brokerage account, start that side business, read that book. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. If this video opened your eyes, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. The wealthy guard these secrets because they benefit from your ignorance. Well, now you know. Welcome to the Wealth Code. For more videos from Wealth Code, don't forget to like and subscribe.